So we're cutting into the session here because we really want to point out something that's really, really important with what Christine just said. She just said, I'm a problem. And in our world, that's called a personal lie.
Limited self-thought.
We all have them. They're I am statements that start very, very early on that most of us play subconsciously, never really understanding that we're telling ourselves that over and over through our life. That telling of that thought becomes an identity that's actually false and really outside of our true nature.
And again, that word, that's such a perfect word. That I am statement is an identity statement. So I am a problem. Christine will believe that and identify with that for the rest of her life. So when situations come up, and they will, because when you're holding a belief that strongly that I am a problem, the law of correspondence kicks in, and you will from that point on start attracting to you and be attracted to situations, people, events, circumstances that will always prove that thought to be right.
That's right. And anytime we're doing this, any type of regression session, we're not really involved in the story as hypnotherapists. Stories are just stories. What we're looking to uncover are these juicy bits, these limited beliefs that most of us may not even be consciously aware of, and most of the time do not say with our outside voice just out there like that. When we get these juicy bits, these limited beliefs, these statements like this is the way I am or this is the way the world is, we're working to reverse those. And you can see me taking notes because as we go through the session, my main focus is how does that tie into the issue you have today, and then reversing it so she has a different experience from here on out and realizes that she's actually a gift, a joy, and a blessing to others.
And it's important to note, Brandy called it a personal lie, and that's exactly what it is, folks. It is a lie. It's never been true. It's something that little infant that in the womb decided, accepted, or even made up by deductive reasoning. They don't have inductive reasoning. They have no way to process the information except that, well, if this is happening, if mom has that thought, then I must be a problem. And from that point on, that becomes an identity, a limited self-thought, a personal lie that they carry with them for the rest of their life until they do the natal session or the Womb Time Regression.
So if you're ever aware of a statement that you say to yourself, I am blank, and it's a very negative thing, like I am stupid, ugly, a burden, not worthy, not good enough,
not lovable,
any of those things, when you consciously catch that, reverse it, do the exact reversal. I am worthy, I'm good enough, I am lovable, I am wanted, I am beautiful. All of those things immediately, once you're conscious of those thoughts, all it is a choice to make a different thought, a more healthy thought that supports you in your self-esteem.
And that new thought has a really good feeling attached to it, and that good feeling becomes your new point of attraction.
That's right.
So, should we move on?
Move on, right back to the session. So what I'd like you to do now, Christine, as I count from 1 up to the number 3, is I'd like you to just move forward in time to an important event that occurred during this pregnancy. 1, 2, 3, just be there now in this important event and tell me what's happening.
Mother's on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to stay with her aunt. It's Thanksgiving time.
It's Thanksgiving. She's going to go stay with her aunt. And how is she feeling right now?
She's about due to have me, and she's scared.
Mm-hmm.
She's managed to hide it. She's not very big.
Mm-hmm.
She's hoping. She's hoping everything goes smoothly so she can have me.
Mm-hmm.
There.
And what are you thinking and feeling right now?
I don't want to come out because I know she's ashamed of me. And I'm afraid she's gonna leave me.
You're afraid she's going to leave you. If she's ashamed of you, Christine, what does that mean about you?
I'm shameful.
Now, Christine, I'm going to count from 3 down to the number 1. Now, the number 1, I'd like you to move to the most important event during the pregnancy. Any time during the pregnancy that was the most important event. 3, 2, 1, just be there now.
It doesn't seem important. Just being out. My mother is out in the garden. Working in the garden. The sun is shining. It's warm.
So your mother's out in the garden, the sun is shining, and it's warm. And how are you feeling?
I feel like right then, she's just allowing herself to love me.
She's just allowing herself to love you. And what does that mean about you if she's allowing herself to love you?
I must be worthy in some way.
That's right, Christine. You must be worthy.
I must make her happy somehow.
You must make her happy somehow. That's right. Breathe that in. That's right, Christine. You must be worthy. You are worthy. Feel that love from your mother. Feel that happiness, how happy she is to love you in this moment, in the warm sunshine in the garden. As you're here in the womb, Christine, I want to point out to you that this is the most important event from the pregnancy. Your powerful subconscious mind took my directions and took you to the most important event and what it wanted to show you today. And that it is that you are worthy and you're lovable and you do bring happiness and joy to others. So just breathe in this moment. Spend time with your mother here in the garden. Now in a moment, Christine, I'm going to count from 1 up to the number 3, and you're going to move forward in time to when the labor begins. 1, 2, 3. Just be there now. Who starts the labor and why?
My mother.
Your mother does? And why does she start it?
It needs to happen now.
How's she reacting to this?
She's scared, but she's relieved too. I'm gonna come out. She can get on with her life.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think and feel about this? You're going to come out and she can get on with her life.
I don't want her to leave me.
Yeah, say that again.
I don't want her to leave me.
That's right. If your mother's going to leave you, what does this mean about you, Christine?
I'm alone.
Just breathe. What do the contractions feel like?